Just a week after the season opener, we're back at Yas Marina for the second round of F4 UAE 2024, this time on the full Grand Prix layout, and with the prospect of 2 night races. The first would be a frustrating encounter for many, as the safety car would intervene on several occasions, firstly for Tina Hausmann and Enzo Ye, who would drop out on the opening lap. There would also be contact between Kia Nakamura Berta and Keanu Al-Azari, and both drivers would return to the pits to fix the damage. Soon after, Race GP teammates Gilles Caranta and Lucas Samalisto would be involved in incidents, so too with the Excel squad. But despite all the stoppages, Freddie Slater kept calm and composed throughout, to finish ahead of Alex Powell and Nikita Bedrin, with Rashid Al-Daheri close behind in 4th. 1 down, 2 to go. Night falls on Abu Dhabi, and heading into Race 2, the top 12 from Race 1 are now reversed for the grid. That meant Kia Nakamura Berta snatched reverse grid pole for finishing 12th in the opening battle. But Keanu Al-Azari was on his case instantly, and took the lead on the first lap. There was more drama as 5 cars were eliminated on the opening tour, whilst others had damage to contend with. It was a tough night for the teams from Santaloc, Hitech and AGI Sport in particular, who all had unscheduled pit stops during the race. The safety car came out on 2 separate outings, and in both restarts, Al-Azari read the situation perfectly to pull clear enough ahead to stay out of harm's way, leading Nakamura Berta and Slater home to a famous victory. He's third in F4 UAE, following his successes at the Grand Prix here last month. Sunday evening, and Keanu Al-Azari returned to pole position after his Friday qualifying efforts. But this race would see some of the toughest duels of the championship so far, and a lot of work for the mechanics ahead of round 3. No change up front initially, as Al-Azari led Slater in the early stages, as poor Rashid Al-Daheri was robbed of a race result with troubles on the grid. At the end of lap 1, Jack Beaton spun, leaving poor Dion Gouda nowhere to go. The safety car was inevitable. Doriane Parra was on a great run of form, and her duel with the high-tech drivers Deegan Fairclough and Gabriel Stilp was the talk of the town. Alex Powell and Kai Darianani both picked up damage and dropped to the back, whilst Alves Rodella and Kamal Murad collided in their squabble for the final point. And that, amongst other incidents, meant that the race would end with a 1-lap sprint to the flag. Good news for the boy from Dubai, who clinched the victory. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf once sang, for Keanu Al-Azari, who's now moved up to 2nd in the title fight, and is on the charge. But Freddie Slater keeps banking those top 5 finishes, and if he keeps it up in Dubai next time, he'll be very hard to catch.